Up today on Alex Herps and Derps Across Iraq solo by motorcycle. All the police guys are coming to look. They gave me cake. Okay, so Google Maps is taking me on some crazy route. Yay! Following a strange man in a small Iraqi village in the middle of nowhere. I hope he's not a serial killer. So I'll be staying here at the Soldiers Checkpost actually overnight. Welcome to my humble abode. I'm still undecided if I'll sleep on this because it could have bed bugs and I would not like to have bed bugs. Yalla Habibis. It's almost 9. I overslept because when there's no windows with natural light in places and it's too dark, I don't work. And I also had tea last night late at night, and that makes me not sleep. But yeah, today I want to go to another archaeological site called Uruk, which is a bit north of here. Maybe another one called Nibur, which I learned about just randomly on Facebook. It's a bit offbeat, but let's try to get there. And then hopefully I will end up in Najaf, which is one of the holy cities in Iraq that people visit when they're going on the Arbaeen pilgrimage. Has a few like mosques and a shrine. But yeah, I've destroyed everything in 2 seconds. I'm a bit chaotic when it comes to being neat and clean. And that's to say I'm not neat and clean. I explode everywhere. So it's time to pack this stuff. Let's pray my bike is still outside. I just checked the security cameras and it is, even though I use the crappiest bike lock on it. But it lives. Police watched it, so cool. And yeah, let's hit the road lazily. I also snagged all these things from the free breakfast here because I'm a backpacker and can't help but try and save everywhere, and these are cheesy things that don't have to be refrigerated. Kind of freaky, but okay. Bunch of tea bags and carrot jam. I didn't even know carrot jam is a thing. Carrot jam from Iran. So I am set. I'm not even hungry, but I'll eat it later and take bread too. Feeling. I was finally packed up and ready to leave Nasiriya, but leaving took a little bit longer than planned. Iraqi is too good. Very good. You're also enjoying. This guy is insisting that he gives me something for the road. Loads of candies. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Iraqis are too good. Iraqis are too nice.
هاي هدية من المحل لكم هدية.
Shukran jazeeran. I'm here with all these guys. Salam alaikum. They saw me packing up my bike and insisted I have tea because Iraqi tea is the best tea. Cheers.
بوليس هنا بوليس.
Police.
اهلا وسهلا.
حلوة.
شجعنا بحال السياح البريطانيين. اهلا وسهلا.
The police were kind enough to watch my bike also all night. It actually survived being chained with a very crappy lock to this radiator here, so all worked out. Okay, thank you for everything. Thank you very much. It was nice to meet you. Okay. Okay. Getting out of Nasiriya took so much more time than I thought it would. Those guys kept giving me so many things. They wanted to give me chai and sweets, and someone gave me earphones. I don't even have an earphone jack on my phone, but he ran away before I could give it back to him. People were too nice. Everyone wanted to talk, and so that's fine.
and take pictures. Some people are a bit resistant to taking pictures with people all the time. Sometimes I am, but people are so kind here, I feel like it's the least I can do. Just take pictures with them. But anyway, I thought I would leave at 9:30 and it is now 11:30. No, it's 11, okay, it's 11. And yeah, right now I'm going to Uruk, which is another historical site. It is about 70 kilometers north of here. And after that I will go to Nadab, I think, because I am definitely too late to go anywhere else. So yeah, let's see. Onward. So I just got stopped at a police checkpoint, which is normal. There's checkpoints all over here. And as per usual, they asked me to give my passport and come in and do a check. This one I walked in, all the police guys were coming to look. They gave me cake. I guess it was someone's birthday. They had cake. It was interesting cake. I'm very sugary now. And then the one head guy who spoke something just took me aside to check my passport. He's like, okay, you're from Ireland? Because my passport says United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. And I said, no, England. He's like, okay. And he showed me on Google Translate, I want to marry Irish. And I said, well, haha, I'm married already. I lied to him, said I'm married. And then he's like, sister? No sister, sorry, one brother. And then he showed me another translation, and it said vineyard continuous in vitro. And it's like, I don't think that translation is correct. Then he thought a bit, typed some more, and it said vineyard continuous in vitro in stato. So I don't know, bro. That sounds like it possibly is sexual, and I'm not having it. Bye. Luckily he let me go. He did ask for my WhatsApp number many times, and I said, no, I don't use WhatsApp, sorry. Instagram, okay, you can be my Instagram follower, but no WhatsApp. So, interesting checkpoint. Sometimes you have to lie a little bit, because otherwise you get into even more awkward situations, but at least I got cake. Cake is good. Okay, so I go for it on charge because it died, but I just had to do some freaking crazy water crossings in the village to get to Uruk. But now it is charged, it is on, and I can show you how beautifully green this area is. It's actually lovely. Look at the river over there. We have river over there. There's jade palms over here. So much green. Google Maps said that Uruk was only 70 kilometers from Nasiriya. But what I didn't realize was that it was taking me on a creative route to the ancient city. Okay, so Google Maps is taking me on some crazy fucking route. Yay! But that man just told me I can go this way. But he said it's off-road. So let's see. Thank God it's the middle of the day. What the fuck is going on? But let's try and get there. I think I was supposed to come from a different route, but I didn't know, so... Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
I'm going to.
Speak English?
Yes.
Where are you doing? Where do you go?
I'm going to Uruk.
I thought Warka. Warka?
Where? Go this way?
This way and the end.
And?
Left.
Okay. Take this road or this way?
Two.
Okay.
This road or this road or this.
Which road is best road?
Yeah, وهم يقولون ان كل الطرق تؤدي الى روما. Yeah, this road short.
Shorter?
Short. لا هي تريد نفس التبريد هذا يعني طريق. مقطوع؟
It's a...
This way.
Okay.
This that. مقطوع.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Shukran, brother. Why take a paved road when you can follow a random strange man in a pickup truck on muddy roads in remote rural Iraq? Seems like a perfectly reasonable shortcut to me. JK. I was totally wondering if I was going to die or be abducted this entire time. That's solo female travel for you. Well, I'm finally warm, so that's good. Right now, if I was just following this random track, but having someone leading me, so I hope he's not a serial killer. I assume he's not. So there's okay. Huh? Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. Shukran, brother. Say the word brother, because I don't know. Holy sheepies. Assalamu alaikum. All good. Huh? Yes, yes. I think. Britannia. Britannia.
What?
Britannia.
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 Where go?
Uruk.
Hold
Uruk. Look. This one.
بريطانيا قال شلون اقدر اخذ؟ لا واكا؟
This way.
Yes.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. Shukran, brother. Okay. Thank you. What the fuck is wrong? I don't even know. Luckily, no luck was needed. After a long and muddy while, I made it to the ancient ruins of Uruk, also known as Warka. Yeah, I made it to Uruk after a quest. Google Maps. It's a shit sometimes. That was like kilometers of muddy off-road, which is super slippery. And the reason that that's scary is because if I fall, maybe the bike is stuck, maybe I need help to be pulled out. And being a girl on a stuck bike in a tiny village in the middle of nowhere, Iraq, could end very badly. Who would have thought? So generally I try to not take such risky routes when I'm alone. If I'm with people, it's different, but if I'm alone, maybe not.
Okay.
But I did it unintentionally, and I made it. Hopefully it's all okay. It is time to visit the ancient city of Uruk.
السلام عليكم.
Walaikum assalam.
شلون نظام مالي مصري؟ من يجي موسم الزراعه شلون هسه
15 minutes after I arrived, a car rolled in with a group of Iraqi tourists. One of them was a young female illustrator based in Dubai, and she spoke fluent English and was studying Uruk for her thesis. A saving grace, since the mandatory sight guide was not so enthusiastic about speaking English, and my Arabic is definitely not on par.
فشو يسوون؟ يطلع الماي وين المكان موجود بير هناك هذا البير يعني نزل من عدة منافذ يجمع بمكان واحد والمكان.
Uruk is famous because this was like the capital of Gilgamesh. You might have heard of the Epic of Gilgamesh. It's an ancient tale. One of the first like big long tales in the world. I'm so bad at explaining this history stuff. This is what guides are for. I just Wikipedia stuff and listen to guides speaking in Arabic. But anyway, this was one of the capital cities. It's also in the Bible as Ahmed, not that I recognize that name. It was a metropolitan area. There were tens of thousands of people living here, probably 40 to 60,000, which is a lot of people back in the day. And so now this here is one of the ziggurats that's remaining to like head god. There's a temple up at the top. We are not allowed to go there. And there were 3 stairways going up to the top of the ziggurat, which you can't really see now because they're also splooge. But all of this here would have been houses, temple complexes, government buildings, everything. We're standing in a city. It looks like a bunch of hills, but this is actually a city. And this here is Babylonian script. It is one of several scripts for the different civilizations that lived in this area. And this here is Sumerian script, which is the oldest script in the world, and that is pretty wild. I don't even know which way is up and which way is down, but cool. Well, you can see the layers of time. There's still old brick down at the bottom. And then further up here, weather has taken its toll. Now a lot of the walls are just covered in. Okay, so Kamar just explained it to me. Yay. So all of this blue tile here was brought from Pakistan. And there were actually multiple civilizations who lived in this area, and they called them the Seleucians. I've never heard that. I need to Google, but basically they're from ancient Persia, and so they were a super wealthy civilization, and they brought all of these blue tiles here to the city. And so the city was actually blue. You can't tell because all these bricks are here and they're very beige colored, but the city was actually blue back in the day. But then other civilizations came in. I think they said it was the Assyrians. And so they were poor. Here you can see the Slopian side. I think this is Assyrian. And they just used normal bricks. And you can tell that these bricks belong to theirs because they stamped it here. But so you can see rich guys, poor people. This was originally the entrance gate. So cool. And this is beautiful. Look how lovely this color is. This is the original stone also, which has not been restored. Those 2 little mounds out there used to be pyramids, actually. They copied it, the style from the Egyptians, but that was a king, and the bigger small mound over there. And the smaller mounds around it were smaller pyramids for other kings who came after him. That's the ziggurat of Anu. You can kind of see here. Yes. Okay. So that was this here.
This is Temple Anu.
Temple Anu.
Ziggurat Anu.
But this is a ziggurat?
This is
Ziggurat is here.
Temple Hamrish Temple.
Oh, Hamrish Temple. So Anu Temple's here and on top. I see.
وهذا فخار يصير 5 ألوان عندنا.
ايه.
This is 5 colors.
5 colors and they stack to make a mosaic.
مادة النور اللي هي هاي just.
It's pink.
Oh no!
It's pink.
It's not blue. Not like this.
No.
So I'm here at the checkpoint in Uruk, and the sun is setting almost probably in half an hour. And I was planning on going to Najaf, but
it's like 2 or 3 hours from here. I don't want to ride at night. And so I asked if I could camp here at the station, and they're like, why not? But also you can just stay in the spare room if you want. I said, okay. Why not? You sure I have a tent? And they said, no, that's fine. So I'll be staying here at the soldiers checkpost actually overnight, which is nice because then I'm secure from dogs. I'm secure from humans, probably the bigger problem. And then, then I can drive tomorrow to Najaf and be fresh and be okay and not have to worry about just racing at night on that very crappy road, which would be a nightmare. I don't think I have to drive out of that road, but I might have to. We'll find out. But anyway, welcome to my humble abode. I'm still undecided if I'll sleep on this because it could have bed bugs, and I would not like to have bed bugs. I might just put a mattress on the floor, my air mattress, but let's see. Home sweet home for the day. Days like this are the reason I love traveling, even after 7 years of life on the road. Sometimes you feel like everything is going wrong, but with a bit of patience, a hint of faith, and the willingness to open up to local people, everything always works out in the end. Don't ask me how, just trust me. It does.